Good morning, students. We'll continue today with lesson number 7, Non-Cooperation Movement, Part 2. Refer to page number 33. Progress of Non-Cooperation Movement. Because of the Non-Cooperation Movement, many eminent or famous lawyers like Motilal Nehru, Chittaranjan Das, they boycotted the court and gave up their practices. Boycott of schools and colleges was been done, and national education was given preference. National schools, colleges, and universities were established. They boycotted the coming election also and the foreign clothes. Due to this, import of foreign clothes was been decreased. In 1921, when the Prince of Wales he visited India, he was been welcomed by organizing Hartal. Everywhere there were lonely roads and the shops was closed. The movement spread from the planters in Assam till rail workers in Bengal. Now, to bring the movement under the control, the British government they took some suppressive measures, means harsh measures. In February 1922, the police opened fire on a peaceful procession at Chauri Chaura in Gorakhpur district of Uttar Pradesh. The people were very angry then at that time, and what they did, they set fire on the police station, in which one officer and 22 policemen were being killed. Due to this particular incident, Gandhiji was very sad, and on 12th February 1922, Gandhiji suspended the non-cooperation movement. Do you know? Mulshi Satyagraha. Now, during the non-cooperation movement, the farmers of Mulshi Taluka and Pune district launched Satyagraha against the government. Senapati Bapu Ranga Mahadev Bapat, he led the Mulshi Satyagraha, but for this he was being punished with 6 years of imprisonment. Then Gandhiji was being arrested in March 1922 because of writing 3 anti-national articles in Young India. Special courts was being set up at Ahmednagar, and Gandhiji was being sentenced for 6 years of imprisonment. Later, on grounds of the ill health, Gandhiji he was been released from the jail. Then Gandhiji took up the non-cooperation movement, and in this he developed some constructive programs, which were the spread of Swadeshi, Hindu-Muslim unity, prohibition or ban of alcohol, removal of untouchability, and to popularize the use of khadi, and national education was been given preference. Now, because of this constructive program, the national movement it became more broader in the, or it is spread in the rural areas also. Now, Swaraj Party was been established. Now, the members of the Indian National Congress like Chittaranjan Das, Motilal Nehru, they put up the idea of contesting elections and obstructing the work of the British government. Therefore, they established Swaraj Party in the year 1922. In 1923, many of the members of the Swaraj Party was been elected in the Central Legislative Assembly and Provincial Legislative Council. Who were these leaders now? Motilal Nehru, Madan Mohan Malviya, Lala Lajpat Rai, and N.C. Kelkar. When the political movement in the country it calmed down or it slowed down, then the fight in the legislative assembly will be strengthened by the Swaraj Party. This was been decided, and in the legislative assembly they decided to oppose the unjust policy of the British, and they demanded the responsible government should be given to India in future, means full independence should be given to India. They made a resolution or a demand which was been passed in legislative assembly for the release of the political leaders from the prison, and they called for round table conference. Now the government they rejected most of these resolutions or most of the demands by the Swaraj Party. Then Simon Commission. The reforms introduced by Montagu Chelmsford in 1919 were unsatisfied. Hence, the Indian people were not happy because of this. Therefore, what happened? The Britishers they appointed a commission under the chairmanship of Sir John Simon. Now, in this commission, what happened? But none of the Indian members were included. Therefore, the Congress they boycotted this particular commission. Then, in 1928, the commission they arrived in India. Wherever they travelled, what happened? The people held demonstration or protest against them, and they shouted the slogan, "Simon, go back." Then the Britishers, what they did lathi charge on the demonstrators. At Lahore, Lala Lajpat Rai was leading the demonstration against the Simon Commission. There, the police officer Saunders, he attacked Lalaji with lathi, and Lalaji was being seriously wounded, and after a few days of the attack, Lalaji died. But before dying, he said, "Every blow on my body will prove a nail in the coffin of the British Empire." And with the Nehru report, Birkenhead, Secretary of the State of India, he criticized that the Indian leaders cannot draft a unanimously accepted constitution. Means unanimously means what? Agreed by all the members. This challenge was been accepted, and on all party committees was been formed. And what happened? Pandit Motilal Nehru, he was the chairman of this particular committee. Now, to establish self-government in the colonies of India, they implemented adult franchise system, that is what elections means, to vote our own leaders. Then linguistic division of provinces, such as proposals were being put in this particular report. Therefore, this report is called as the Nehru report. Then by the end of 1929, an indication was being given that if the Nehru report is not accepted by this British government, then what the Indians will do, they will start the civil disobedience movement. Therefore, in December 1929, the Lahore section was being presided by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, which became a memorable in history. Now, demand for Purna Swaraj means what? Full independence was the demand now by the Indian people. Now, the objective of the Indian National Congress was of dominant status were not acceptable by many of the young members. These young members wanted full independence now from the Britishers. Now, the young leaders like Pandit Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose, they were demanding complete independence. Now, due to the influence of this young group in Lahore session of the Indian National Congress, resolution of complete independence was being passed. Now, through this resolution or demands, the Indian National Congress, they gave up the objective of dominance status. Dominance status means what? Supreme power. Henceforth, the objective of national movement was only now complete independence, or we can say Purna Swaraj. Therefore, on 31st December 1929, Pandit Nehru, he unfurled or hoisted the tricolour flag, and a resolution was been passed on 26th January that it will be declared as an Independence Day. Then on oath or promise to carry out the freedom movement with non-violent means. They are not going to use violence for attaining the or getting full independence of India. Then everywhere in our country, the atmosphere was charged with the new spirit. There was a different atmosphere. Now, in this particular lesson, you have learned about the progress of the non-cooperation movement. Then we have studied about the Mulshi Satyagraha. Then we have studied that how Swaraj Party was established and the reason behind it. Then Simon Commission and Nehru report, and finally demand for Purna Swaraj. I hope you must have understood this lesson, but still if anyone has any query, kindly contact.